And this is just after we've woken up, after being knocked unconscious. So let's see. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. An empty bookshelf, huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Okay, before the game yeets me out of the room and into my bedroom, I would like to see transcript, this note he's referring to. Did we see? Yeah, right. We found a note that said, you must not leave. We took out a file, a note fell out of it. It said, you must not leave. And then he said he felt like deja vu, like he's seen it before. And then that's when we got knocked out. Okay, so that's the one thing we saw in this room. Okay. Get some rest. Yeah, I knew it. Knew it was gonna shoot me back to my bedroom. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry, can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, oh no. Does this count as falling asleep outside of his dorm? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym? Oh, I thought he was just about to collapse. He literally just said, I couldn't keep myself from collapsing right then and there. And so I'm like, okay, but apparently you can keep yourself from whatever. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? Much earlier in the game, somebody, it was either like Leo or Mondo said that they, or maybe it was Hero. Somebody said that they heard a strange noise, like the sound of construction. And Monokuma said that that was a secret. It can't be nothing. Here in the gym. Check for money first. All that matters now is the gym. Okay, great. What do we got? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kacha, bakyu! Hagagya, hiya, paching! What the fuck are these noises supposed to be? Bakya, dadadun, sha-sha-sha-sha-sha. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal!
Sakura's the one that's been working with Monokuma. That's so heartbreaking. I said before that, like, I think it would be Hiro, but I would also expect it to be Sakura because she would be the least expected and because it would be the most heartbreaking. And the game did it. The deal.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Chapter 3, Next Generation Legend, Stand Tall, Galactic Hero. The end, yeah. Woof. 7 remaining. Oh boy. On to chapter 4. Receive the Super Robo Justice present. Oh man. You know what's crazy is like we're only in chapters, we're only halfway through. We've only done 3 chapters and there's 6 chapters to the game. But there's so few people left. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Nah, bring it up, bro. In that case, let's eat till we pass out. Huh? What do you mean in that case?
'Cause, I mean...
Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a Deep Impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious. Excuse me?
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay, I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No. You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Man, why couldn't this guy die early on? What I would have given to trade Hero for Chihiro, Leon, or Mondo. So we're stuck with this fucking guy.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. They totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see, that is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. It looks like... Okay, that looked like Chihiro and Hina. Those two characters. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. Makes me feel like Hina's about to die. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Let's do it. The button prompts are our keyboard buttons. Why? Not sure. Okay. Is this finally opened up? It's not. Fuck. Okay, let's see. What's been closed? What's been closed up? Maybe over here. 4th floor. Yeah, we can go to the 4th floor now, right? Yep. Okie dokie. Hina dying would be hell for Sakura. Yeah, true. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. If you say so. Ooh. Big area. And there's a 5th floor, too. Holy shit. The school is enormous. How many floors were in your high school? In mine, there were 2. My high school was 2 floors. It was big. It was a big, brand new building, but it was 2 floors. Okay, we have a music room. Awesome. Let's check it out. Yours had 3, Vela? Hello. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Let's explore first. Surveillance camera. Monitor. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. But we did find... Speaking of money...
Hey.
What's up, girl? You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think.
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but... As soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react. So I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked? You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding
Am I wrong?
something. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence. Ooh, it's giving me a choice. Oh, wow. Has there ever been a point in the game where I had a choice like this? I'm gonna tell her. I don't think there's been a point in the game that's had a choice like this. How interesting. Okay. Tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing... Oh, wait, really? Okay, so much for having a choice. Fuck you, game. And what do you mean we don't have evidence? We saw. We saw with our own eyes. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet. Wow, so much for that.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
I was happy to tell you, Kyoko. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. You think? Alright, onwards. What is this? Data lab. Huh. Okay. It's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Check the classrooms real quick. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la, gobble gobble. Okay. Interesting. Surveillance camera. Bolted plates to the windows. Clock. No money. Got money. What do you want? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Oh, is there more? Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. Just looking for money. Found money. Nice. Okay. onwards. Alright. Let's check out this room first, since we're right here. Chemistry lab. Okay. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive, so this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sweet. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what, they even have Proteinzyme X. What's that? Hey! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers, then. Gold mine, huh? Okay. Nothing else in here? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it? Yeah. Monitor stuff. But we found money. Alright, let's chat, ladies. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's
Hey,
with
Makoto.
Hina. Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay, then. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No,
So
it's nothing.
then.
Really? Well, okay. Alright, let's check out the rest. 2 more rooms. What is this? Office. Sure. What is this over here? This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Look at all the pictures in the top that are real people. Feels very out of place. Obviously we gotta look at the thing down on the bottom, but we'll do that last. It's gonna be a picture like the one with Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon. Surveillance camera. Yeah. Same old shit. What do we got here? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. And it has money. Money flower. Nice. Flower on the desk. More money. Oh, shit. They're growing money in here, guys. Oh my god. Are all of these seriously going to have money? I wonder if we come back here, like this is just a place to farm money. Like I wonder if they'll always have coins in them, like every time we come back to this area. Okay. What do we got? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real if that's true. If that's the case... Oh man, but what does it mean? What does it mean? Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. But it is locked. Damn it. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room, that sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, who cares about a stupid
How
lock?
about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
Pung, pung.
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's...
And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Oh my god, that was a really long voice line. That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. I knew a new rule was coming. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts...
Ta-da!
I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. It says we can't break down a locked door, but it doesn't say we can't break in with a lockpick or something. Is he gone? Oof. Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I doubt you say anything new. So breaking into a locked room is against the rules now. Nope, it's not.
Well,
If he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be in there. Blah, blah, blah. And you? Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Oh, she mad.
So,
She's giving us the cold shoulder. Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Jesus, Hina. Ugh, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here.
Ah!
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Jesus, someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one, another picture almost just like that one. Another one. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and that's a typo, right? Sakaya.
But
How can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who is in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake, but Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. Monokuma is the most truthful person here. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go find out.